There is one ingredient that most Sephora clean makeup does contain, and it is a clean makeup. So maybe you just discovered your holy grail clean makeup routine, or you found out the impact that makeup can have on your hormones and your skin and your overall health, and your first place to go is Sephora clean makeup. This is the point where you click away if you don't want your expectations of a what's supposed to be trustworthy company completely shattered. The fact is, clean makeup by Sephora really isn't all that clean, and I'm gonna explain why. Hey pals, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Nicole, and I'm extremely passionate about non-toxic products and non-toxic living just because the impact that it has on my life. I have been wearing clean makeup or non-toxic makeup for about 2 years now, and I will never go back. I first discovered the impact that makeup can have on your hormones as a woman when I realized that the mascara that I was wearing for years and throughout my teenage years actually had ingredients in it that have been proven to affect women's hormones. It wasn't too soon after I stopped using that mascara that my hormones completely rebalanced, and I had not had a period for over 4 years. And I had hormone imbalances pretty much throughout my whole teenage years. So first I'm going to get into Sephora's clean line and what it's really all about. Sephora's clean makeup is advertised as better for you makeup. Any makeup product that is Sephora clean certified does not contain 50 harmful ingredients. That includes parabens, sulfites, phthalates, and formaldehydes. And while this is great with the makeup that you're putting on your skin every single day, with your pores absorbing this makeup, it's extremely important that you are cautious of every single ingredient that is in your makeup products. And as much as this sounds crazy, I have full proof of the fact that paying attention to the products that you put on your skin every day really does have an impact on your overall health, and especially your hormone health as a woman. The problem with Sephora clean makeup is, as much as it removes 50 toxins from your makeup, there is one ingredient that most Sephora clean makeup does contain, and it is a carcinogen. So what is this ingredient? So titanium dioxide is a common ingredient in most makeup. It does block some UV rays, but it's mostly used for white pigments. So it's used in a lot of foundations when you're trying to get a full coverage foundation. The majority of full coverage foundations have titanium dioxide because that's where you get your coverage from. A lot of concealers, even lip glosses, white eyeliners, lighter eyeshadows, they all contain titanium dioxide. Now, while titanium dioxide is seen as mostly safe in makeup, it's also been proven to negatively impact the lungs, leading to inflammation and fibrosis, lots of nasty things. So the problem with this is if it's inside any powders you're using, especially face powders, you are breathing this in. So as much as it is seen as mostly safe in makeup, there have been studies that have proven that prolonged exposure can have negative side effects. Now, what is prolonged exposure? That would be something that you are using every single day. If you are wearing makeup every single day, as much as yes, this ingredient is seen as mostly safe in your makeup, you are wearing it every day. You are inhaling it every day. Now, again, this is an ingredient that is in most makeup, even clean Sephora makeup. This is why I do not trust Sephora clean makeup. So I decided to do a little experiment to demonstrate for you guys how much makeup this is in your Sephora clean products. So I decided to go on their website. I just pulled up Sephora and I punched in clean makeup. Any of their clean makeup I went on to. So first I chose the Tower 28 Beauty Concealer. Now that's a concealer. The odds of it having titanium dioxide, very high. And let's see. Yep, titanium dioxide. Okay, so I was like, okay, that's just the first one. Let's go back. Let's go back to Clean Beauty. Okay, let's go back to a setting powder. So again, setting powders, the possibility of those particles flying through the air and you inhaling them when you're using this product every day, very, very high. All right, so this is the, I don't really know how to pronounce, Say setting powder. Scroll down, let's see, titanium dioxide. All right, so I was like, okay, well, face products, very likely you're gonna have titanium dioxide for those UV properties, for the lightness that you're looking for in a foundation. So I decided to go back, let's look at some lip products. And I was like, House Labs by Lady Gaga, interesting. It's a lip product. Why would they need white pigments in a lip product? Scroll down. Okay, titanium dioxide. Okay, so that's 3 for 3. Let's go back. Let's try one more. And Milk is a pretty popular one, and it's a lip gloss. So it's like, there can't be any in here. Oh, look at that. Titanium dioxide. It is in every single Sephora clean makeup product. Trustworthy? You can tell me if you think it is or not, but I personally don't think it is. Now, something also interesting in this one was flavor, aroma, and rose ketones. So I decided to look up, what are rose ketones? So rose ketones are a group of chemical compounds often synthesized, so fake, that contribute to the characteristic scent of roses and are widely used in perfumery and cosmetics. They're a class of fragrance compounds. So basically what they're saying is rose ketones is a fragrance. Now, if you pull up fragrance on EWG Skin Database, it's an 8. It's an 8 out of 10 for worst, 10 being worst. And a huge concern with that is endocrine disruption, which is your hormones. So constant use of products that contain endocrine disruptors will affect your hormones, especially as a woman. I cannot push this enough. That was the problem that I had with the mascara that I was using for years. I looked up these products and realized there was an endocrine disruptor in this drugstore makeup that I had been using for years through my developmental years as a teenager. That is huge. So the question now is, what do we do about that? There are plenty of makeup brands out there that do not contain titanium dioxide and also are 100% natural, are organic, and as much as you're not getting the crazy full coverage that you get at Sephora, you actually get a more dewy, natural, sun-kissed look that, in my opinion, cannot beat any other. So obviously, being who I am, I have done extensive research into the best clean and natural and non-toxic makeup out there. Recently, I had to go on a search for a new Holy Grail makeup brand because I discovered that the one I had been using and actually promoted on my channel here started using titanium dioxide in a lot of their products. One thing I did find interesting is that when you pull up titanium dioxide on EWG Skin Database, it does tell you that it is relatively safe. And as much as it's one of those things that is a very personal choice, you can choose to use these ingredients in your makeup or not. It's just a personal choice that I've decided to make. It's something that is right in front of our faces, and for me, if I can avoid it, I will. I also prefer to support companies that care about our health and our well-being, and it's clear that big corporations just flat out don't. Not only are they using these sneaky ingredients that are clearly bad for our health, they're also using crazy chemicals in their other products that you don't even realize you're putting on your skin. Especially because this is just Sephora clean makeup. This isn't even their regular everyday products. So like I said, I've done extensive research into the best makeup products for your skin and for your health. And that's gonna be a whole other video I'm going to be releasing at a later date. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video if it impacted you at all. I'm trying to get back on posting on a regular basis. You guys subscribing to my channel really helps and motivates me. It lets me know that you guys are wanting to see my content and that it is impacting you in some way. I love seeing your comments. I love seeing you guys saying that I've impacted you in any way. I got this comment recently, someone saying that my video was actually extremely helpful in them getting their period back. If you are having hormone problems, make sure you go check out that video on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around soon. Bye. They all contain I can't speak.